This is the touching story of Buster the Border Collie and his best friend Pip the Duck. It all started one day when Buster was out exploring his farm. He was a very curious puppy and loved sniffing out new adventures. On this particular day, his keen sense of smell led him to a small patch of grass near the pond where he discovered something unusual, a lost duckling. At first, Buster didn't know what to make of Pip. He was a little confused as to why this little ball of fluff wasn't swimming around with its family. Being a herding dog, his instinct was to get Pip back to where it belonged. So he started to herd it towards the pond. But the little duckling just kept running away. As days turned into weeks, Buster's herding attempts turned into playtime, and he soon realized that Pip wasn't just any ordinary duckling. There was a sly fox that lived on the farm who had been eyeing off Pip. But when the fox got too close, Buster stepped in and scared it away. This is where their unlikely friendship began. Buster and Pip started spending more and more time together. They would play by the pond, go for walks in the fields, and even take naps together. Despite their differences, they learned to communicate and understand each other. And Buster even learned to swim, or at least enjoy water activities with his new best friend. Their bond was so strong that it inspired other animals on the farm to overcome their differences. 2. The ducks and the chickens, who usually spent their days bickering, started to get along better, and even the grumpy old goat became a bit more friendly. But their idyllic life together was about to change. One day while playing by the pond, Pip suddenly took off and landed with a group of ducks. It was his flock, and they were here to take him on his annual migration to warmer weather. Pip was torn. He didn't want to leave Buster behind. And when he tried to explain this to his family, they just laughed. It seemed like they didn't understand him at all. Just then, Buster came over to see what was going on. He barked at the ducks, trying to tell them that Pip wasn't going anywhere. But the ducks just quacked back and started to walk away with Pip in tow. As they were leaving, Pip looked back at Buster and let out a loud quack. It was then that Buster understood that their friendship was more than just a phase. It was eternal. In the end, Pip and his flock decided that they couldn't leave Buster behind. They agreed that Pip would stay on the farm with Buster, and the rest of the flock would return next year. And so their adventures continued. If you enjoyed this heartwarming tale, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of friendship and love. Thank you for watching.